Hey y'all, how you doing? Welcome to the Super Post Show. It is your host Stephen Heyman, and today we are going to be talking about Henry Cavill, what's been going on with Superman, and how J.J. Abrams is now apparently looking for a new Superman to reboot. So Henry Cavill was casted as Superman on January 30th, 2011, and obviously people were cool about it. People liked the casting, and I do remember when they had the first costume fitting that was dope. He looked really good, and they showed basically um a video, like it was footage of him flying in the air like mad fast. It was insane. And the Man of Steel ended up coming out on June 14th, 2013. And if I remember, fans did receive well. The only real problem was the fact that he killed Zod, because obviously we know Superman doesn't kill, and that was practically insane. And then obviously a little bit later on in that road, we were all expecting a Man of Steel 2, but DC rushes it and we get into Batman versus Superman, which is another film that really split fandom. It wasn't really that great of a reaction from fans. And then made by Zack Snyder. And then to make it worse, we all know Zack Snyder ended up getting let go from the Justice League. I'm not going to say the reason why, but we all know why. And Joss Whedon ended up ruining the Justice League film, and it ended up sucking badly. And fans were really done at this point with DC and with the DCEU and the Justice League and that whole and all those characters. And obviously we got Aquaman that did good, and all those other films that did. We got Joker. So DC, they have some money makers, but what is supposed to be their main money maker isn't really doing great. So obviously, um, now we are about to get the Snyder Cut March 18th, and a lot of fans are excited to see Black Suit Henry Cavill. And the fact that J.J. Abrams was coming in, a lot of us, including me, I was expecting that we would be getting another Henry Cavill Man of Steel 2 film, or another Superman film in general, so we can get more Henry Cavill Superman. But obviously, we are wrong. J.J. Abrams and his quote unquote infinite wisdom is looking to reboot Superman and to bring in another actor to play the character of Superman. Now, a lot of people is asking, like, what is the reason? Why would JJ do this? I can tell you the reason. The reason why JJ is doing this is all basically like celebrity Hollywood politics. JJ's track record is he does not like to use goods. JJ will not use people that he did not pick. What is the proof of that? Take a look at Star Wars. In Star Wars The Last Jedi, Kelly Marie Tran, she was such a big part of Star Wars The Last Jedi. And in The Rise of Skywalker, we all saw her twice in that movie. She had no role whatsoever. And there's a reason why. It's because J.J. Abrams does not like using used goods. He does not, he likes to pick his own stuff. So I'm not that surprised why JJ has made the decision to try to recast um, Superman and not still work with Henry Cavill. And I don't know if Warner Bros is going to step in and tell you that no, Henry Cavill's going to stay. But from the way it looks, I feel like they've been trying to get rid of Henry Cavill for so long. And there's also news that he contacted Marvel Studios. So we'll see how that goes. He got an awesome future there too. But do I think J.J. Abrams recasting a new Superman will work? I do not have any faith, my personal opinion. I do not have any faith that this is going to work, because we do not need another Superman origin film. We've seen enough, bro. Every Superman movie has almost been a freaking origin film. We don't need it. And that's why I felt like keeping Henry Cavill was the best decision, because you are not recasting and starting over. You're moving on to another thing. And I believe that there's more stuff that we can explore with Lois Lane and Clark Kent. And maybe you could maybe fast forward to them having kids and having more of that dynamic rather than just a regular Clark Kent Superman persona with Lois. But no, JJ wants to fire. He doesn't want to continue with Henry Cavill and recast. And I get it. Ego. We all know JJ Abrams is an egotistic person. I mean, we get it, but I'm not the biggest fan of this decision. And not to mention his track record with Star Wars and Star Trek. He just hasn't had a consistent record with producing great content. You know what I mean? I wasn't that impressed with Star Trek, Star Wars. The Force Awakens was okay. Rise of Skywalker, I wasn't a big fan of that. So I just don't know if I trust JJ with a franchise like this. Like and maybe JJ's issue is he just doesn't know how to handle really big properties. The Star Wars is a big property. Star Trek is a big property. DCEU is a big property. I just don't know if he's going to be able to handle those things well. You see, like Kevin, it works with Kevin Feige because he hires the right people to direct the movies, and he knows the comic books. He knows what's going on. I'm not sure if JJ really knows what's going on. And that's the issue. Like a lot of these people, they hire these men in suits to write this stuff, but they know nothing about the actual content. And my question is, J.J. Abrams, do you know DC? Like, do you read comics? Do you actually know the elements of Superman? And if you don't, then don't get on this project. So, guys, that's how I feel right now about the whole Henry Cavill situation. I would love to see him back, but we're probably not going to get that because of that's how petty JJ is. So, but thank you guys. Have a wonderful day.